So customers are always asking me about Serena Williams' new line, and for me, if I'm going to recommend something, I like to try the line. So I decided to get to work extra early so that I can try WYN Beauty and wear it all day and see exactly what it does for the skin. I went through, found my color, and I made sure, this is like a tip I always give, make sure you do your moisturizing, make sure you put on your primer, ladies. You need your primer. Put on your sunscreen. It's important. But I found my color in the foundation. That's me showing her concealers. I also found my color in the concealer, but I didn't use concealer this day. I wanted to strictly focus on her foundation. I wanted to see what kind of coverage I would get. I wanted to see how it would last all day, how the foundation would mix with other setting sprays, if I even had to use a setting spray, or should I use a translucent powder? Because me personally, some days I want to wear a translucent powder and some days I want to wear a wonderful setting spray. So I went to work. I tried to cover all of my hyperpigmentation and I just slowly took a sponge. Now personally, I love using brushes. I use a brush every day when I'm at home and I do my makeup, but I was at work and I wanted to just use a sponge because I use sponges on clients and I also use brushes, but I wanted to use a sponge this day. I wanted to see what is WYN Beauty giving with a sponge. So that's me going to work. I pumped a little bit on the sponge and I just went to work. And what I love about this foundation, it gives you a buildable coverage. So you build the coverage that you want with this foundation, and it's very lightweight. It feels like skin. You don't really feel like you're wearing makeup. That's what I loved about it. It felt like I just had on maybe like a moisturizer. It just felt like my skin. It didn't feel heavy. So I think that Serena nailed it in that department. That's me just covering up my scar on my nose. I'm building. I didn't want to put too much, but I also wanted to get that full coverage. I know this video is running long, but I really want to show what the WYN Beauty Foundation gives as you cover. I'm covering, and I at this point I don't think I'm putting a whole lot on, but I am covering my spots that I'm trying to cover. And I think that the next go round I'm going to try her concealer. I think the concealer will be that system that I need to really cover up my hyperpigmentation or cover up dark spots around my lips. I really feel like her concealer will do that and then place the foundation on top. Now I'm saying how I feel, but I haven't done it yet. So expect me to try the concealer with the foundation next. What I do love about WYN Beauty is that Serena is giving you so many color options. She's nailed it. You are able to find your color from the lightest of the light to the darkest of the dark. In between, she has every color. So you can find your color, and you really, depending on your skin, you may not have to combine two colors. I know some people do have to do that. That's me because the store was about to open, so I'm checking to see who's coming. And this is the last step. I'm obsessed right now with Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I love her setting spray. What do you guys think? Do you like the coverage? So at this point, I'm getting my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which I've been wearing every day. I love that setting spray. And WYN Beauty works very well with the setting spray. I said, that's me spraying my face down. I'm going to let it dry. And I usually let it dry and then I'll spray another one. But this time I didn't let it dry because I know we were about to open. So I think I sprayed the second time too quickly. So be sure I love to say spray twice. Let it dry, spray again, because you're gonna allow it to last all day. And I can tell you it lasted all day. It looked natural. Just a great foundation for buildable coverage. It's very lightweight and I think you guys should try it. Give it a try and see if you like it and see how it works for your skin. And I love it because my skin is very sensitive and I didn't feel any itching. I didn't feel like I had an allergic reaction to it. It worked very well with my skin. That's me just fanning the Charlotte Tilbury down, making sure it dries really well. I'm not sure if this is a great angle, but I like the skin look that it gives. Very fire.